Hello and welcome to another virtual open house. This is Kahlon with the Bagga team, Royal LePage Duralta. First of all, thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you every week for plugging into our virtual open houses. It gives you a snapshot of what's happening in your area or around Edmonton. And of course, it gives you a snapshot into the new listings we're bringing into the marketplace. Today, I'm welcoming you to Sherwood Park, specifically Aspen Trails community within Sherwood Park. Aspen Trails community is known for an active lifestyle. There is a lot of greenery, a lot of walking trails, is designed for the active family who likes to be outside to enjoy the sunshine all throughout summer. And of course, there's wonderful, wonderful walking trails even through the winter. I have three small kids of my own. We are out almost every day walking through forests and walking through walking trails because we have such a beautiful city, and Aspen Trails really shows that off in such a magnificent way. The property today that we're showing you within Aspen Trails is 2278 Aspen Trails. We're sitting at just over 1954 square feet, not including the basement. We're listed at 438,800 with 5% down. At 438,800, you can get into this property for $2,041 per month, including the property taxes, to live in one of the most sought after, premier, active lifestyle communities within Sherwood Park. Not to mention, within 2 minutes, literally 2 minutes, is a massive commercial complex for all your daily needs. We have grocery stores, we have restaurants, we have banks, we have everything that's literally 2 minutes drive or a 5 minute walk. If you look at the area that we're in, we're on coming from Edmonton. If you're coming off of the Henday, you take the Lloydminster exit, and within 5 minutes, you're going to end up on this road right here, which is Aspen Trails, and then you're going to end up right at this property. Easy access to the Henday. It's located across the street from a park. If you notice, there's a traffic circle just on the corner there. What that does is it makes sure that the cars coming through here are not going fast. It is a perfect location for a young family or people that enjoy a quiet neighborhood. Outside, we have the landscaping in the front is all done for you. It's not something you have to be concerned about. I'm going to show you today what I like about this property. I'm going to share with you what I would do with this property if I was to purchase it. There's a lot of things I like in here, and I'm going to talk to you about all those. Come on in, follow me through. First thing I want to point out here is the exterior. Colors make such a big difference. We have a gorgeous stone feature at the bottom, but the important thing is the siding, the vinyl siding at the top and bottom have pulled out the colors from the stone feature. So you have lighter at the bottom, darker on top. It's a south-facing front yard. You get sunshine pouring in through these big windows all day long, from morning till sunset. It is gorgeous out here. This is where I would set up a couple chairs, have a couple friends, and enjoy this beautiful weather. Come on in, let's check out the inside. This property is, like I said, 1954 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and I'm going to share with you the things that I think are important. Come on in. Welcome to 2278 Aspen Trail. We have gorgeous laminate flooring throughout the entire main floor, and a large living room located right at the front. The front foyer has a lot of room. There's a closet right behind you there, so as a guest come in, all that can be tucked away there very nicely. There's a lot of room there as you enter, and it creates entrance right into the main area of the house where you have a huge living room here. This is a massive couch that's been set up here. You can set this up in so many different ways. There could be a nice corner seat here with a couch along the windows and a couple other chairs. There's so much space here to work with that really it's up to you and your creativity. That's what it comes down to. When you're looking at properties like this, you have to understand what you're going to do with it. What can you bring to the property? I'm going to share my ideas with you here today, but there's a lot more that I think you'll be able to visualize as we walk through today. Look at the light shining through the front. South-facing front yard means your front of your house is going to stay warm. This area is going to be nice and toasty. Even in the wintertime, Edmonton has some of the longest sunshine hours in the world because of our northern hemisphere, and this property is going to really help you with all the sunshine coming in. Gorgeous fireplace, electronic fireplace just under the TV there, which is also a nice touch for as things start to get cool. Now, come through here. You can notice there's a divider between the living room, and now you can enter the kitchen and the dining room. there are some wonderful things I like about this. First of all, your prep island. If you're a chef, this is the perfect prep island to prep all your dishes, all the cutting, all the prep work goes here, and then you churn, and your stove and oven is right there on the side. For me, I'm not a chef. I can't cook if my life depended on it, but I have 3 kids, and this is the kids' table. They have 1 stool here. If you notice, this can easily fit 3 stools. My kids would eat here and only here because this is easier to clean up and finish up and put away everything when they're done. That dining table I'd keep very nice and clean for guests, and I make that a showpiece. But a good size island here and good space for your prep. Quartz countertops throughout the kitchen. If you've used quartz or granite countertops, you know you can never go back. And if you haven't had quartz or granite countertops, you got to check it out. It is a different feel to it. It's a different cooking experience. And this property comes with the entire kitchen with these gorgeous countertops. They look like they're absolutely brand new. The property was built in 2017, but the condition is absolutely immaculate. The stainless steel sink is built in under the granite. So the finishing is very nice, and it keeps a consistent look throughout the entire kitchen. Of course, you got nice cabinets to complement the color of the laminate flooring, and stainless steel throughout, including the handles on all the cabinets in the kitchen. So really, everything connects together, everything flows nicely. Large dining area. Like I said, the property is 1,954 square feet, but the dining area is huge for this size of property. You can have a massive table here if you like, or you can have a smaller round table and have extra space on the sides for some sitting areas or some nice small couches. A lot of ways to use this space for you and your family. Now, as we come into the back area of the house, notice we have 3 divisions. We have the living room, we have the kitchen and dining room, and now we're entering into the back. The back has a bedroom set up here or / den zone. There's so many uses, and it's tucked away in the back of the property. So the front 2/3 of the property can be used for your daily use, and this is a private area. If you need a bedroom, great, there's room for it. If you have young kids, great, they can come here and this is their play zone. If you have teenagers, this is their video game zone or their FaceTiming zone. This can be a teenage cave if you want it to be, and it's closed away from the rest of the property, which is amazing. So many other properties. This is amazing. They've thought out this floor plan and everything flows together, and it's very versatile. The laminate flooring throughout seamlessly flows through the entire property. I will show you the back, just because I want to point out that there is a huge parking pad. That is, I'm sure you can clearly see that's for double car. It's massive, and at any point, a garage can be added on top. It's got the foundation laid purposefully in such a way that it's very easy to add the garage. That, of course, is one of the first things I would do personally, but it's not necessary. I've lived with a parking pad for a couple of years here in Edmonton, and it really wasn't that bad. But eventually we did build a garage on it, and that's totally up to you, depending on how you want to do it, how you want to set it up. During this time, of course, you can use that area for kids to ride on their bikes and other things. Down here, we have the basement. The basement is completely unfinished. Some people that I speak to, some of my clients, they like finished basements. For me personally, I think it makes sense to have a basement that you can apply to your life. Your life is going to evolve. Your life's constantly changing. Even your preferences change from year to year. In that case, that basement can be exactly what you need it to be. And there's no rush. You do it when you need to do it. It could be if you have small kids like I do, I would stuff everything that they have downstairs, and that's where they'd be most of the time. Out of this space, they'd have all their toys, all their resources, all their homework stuff, and they'd be downstairs. That'd be their zone. If young kids isn't important, that could be a movie zone or a workout zone or a gym zone. Today with COVID, everybody is staying at home for longer working hours. That could be a full office setup downstairs, wall to wall, designed for the work at home priority. So many amazing uses, so it's up to your imagination. We're at 2278 Aspen Trail. Once again, 438.8. You can get into this property if you have 5% down, little as 5% down, you can get in for $2,041 a month. That's including your property taxes, 4 beds, 2.5 baths. We still haven't seen the upstairs. Come on, let's check it out. Carpet all the way up So the shift from laminate to carpet is very comforting, and the carpet flows all the way through the top floor, except for the areas where there could be a little bit of need for other flooring, but the carpet through the bedrooms and the primary room is all carpet. Laundry room upstairs, upstairs laundry. I know that you have upstairs laundry in $1 million homes, but in this home, you have an upstairs laundry, not in the basement, not on the main floor, very conveniently located. And of course, there's laminate flooring here just because in case laundry, you don't want carpet in the laundry room, obviously. 2 bedrooms along the side here. Look at the size of these bedrooms. This is massive. It's got a closet that almost is a walk-in closet. It's got a lot of space, a lot of depth to it, and it goes even deeper down that way. I don't want to pull this open. Beautiful, beautiful room. There's still a view in the back, and as you can see, even though it's south-facing front, look at, there's still so much light coming in from the back of the house, which is incredible. Let's bring you around over here. We have a bathroom, the main bathroom coming right off of here. 4-piece bathroom. So we have the sink, of course, a full tub. And look at the main thing I want to point out is a tile flowing to the top, a full tile black splash all the way to the ceiling, which I think is a very nice touch. Another bedroom over here. Again, a huge, huge bedroom. I think you could fit a king in here. I know my king bed would fit in here. It's huge bedroom for a secondary bedroom, 2 massive bedrooms until we enter now the primary bedroom. Come on in. Primary bedroom. The washroom is fabulous. His and her dressing area, sinks, his and her. Hers will be makeup. His will be the shaving kits and whatever else you need. And again, a division here. So you come in, the tub, full bathtub again, tile right to the ceiling in the backsplash, and the toilet room, which is completely private, so that the rest of the washroom can be used and the toilet room is closed off, which is, again, it's smart design. It just makes sense. And using both sides effectively so you're not standing next to each other. The primary bedroom continues into this massive space, opens up for, look at how wide that back, that whole organizer is in the back of the bed there. This can hold a king size bed plus all the furnitures along either side of it. This is a huge space. You have to really come to visit to appreciate it. And the front, south facing, look at the light pouring in. There's a gorgeous view of the front, nice tree lines. You can catch the park over there on the right side. And like I said, if you just take a walk down into the right direction there, you're going to be hit with so many walking trails, so much greenery, and so much beautiful, active things that you can do with your family. Continuing on, we're not done with the primary bedroom yet. There is a huge closet here. These guys have the wiring shelves are already in place. If that's what you like, that's great. Otherwise, to customize this whole space, because there's so much space in here, it would be very easy. There's so much shelving you could put in. There's so many solutions. And I already have a picture in my head of what I would put here and turn this into a very luxurious walk-in closet. So they've done a great job of designing a huge space for the walk-in closet. The washroom is designed very well to have his or her sections of the washroom. The room is a huge size and can store almost any kind of furniture that you want. And I think it's just a wonderful primary suite. Again, we're at 2278, 438,800. You can get into this property for $2,041 with just 5% down, and including all your property taxes. So it's a fabulous deal. It's located in Aspen Trails, which is one of the most sought after areas in Sherwood Park, simply because of all the walking trails, the greenery, the ravines and the forest. It's all located throughout this area, and any other commercial needs you may have is less than 2 minutes away. Location, location, location. I want to thank you very much for joining us today at 2278 Aspen Trail. You want any more information about this property, please feel free to reach out. More importantly, please continue to join us